My name is Mary and we're here for our weekly live, and good morning, Franca. I hope everyone is well this morning and have had a lovely week, a lovely week. We have a lot on the table at the moment, so much to look at. I will talk about that in a moment. And let's get on with what's happened this week on our channel. Just waiting for a few more people to get on. And I hope everyone's week has been going well. Hello, lovely Corrine. Lovely to have you here. The lovely Corrine. Okay. Hello, Bonnie. Lovely to have you here. Just heads up, everyone. And I noticed, Bonnie, there are some people who have left messages for me on other channels and other websites, and I haven't had a chance to respond. And that was today. So bear with me on that one. And I've made a typo, a righto. You know, when you write something that's wrong. Oh, I'm having a bad hair day. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Hope you're well. It's 8 p.m. there, and it's actually 10 a.m. here, Melbourne, Australia time. Yay, get excited. Bonnie bought any more. Oh, gosh, what are you on about? You two been talking, have you? Not the hair. Oh, no, not the hair. Don't you love that story? I love it. I still love it, you know, this many years into the future as well. But for those of you who don't know this, there was a little story about these two lovely young ladies, you know, running into the shopping centre, and I'm, you know, there with my umbrella, and they're not there, and they're running in with their hair, and oh no, not the hair, oh no. Yeah, that was the story. But anyway, it's a long story. my hair. Oh, hi from my, oh no, seriously? Oh, Kiki, no. Hello, Gina. I hope you are well. Kiki's not well. But, you know, Kiki, you know, keep warm, stay indoors and stay safe with the rest of the family. Have the whole family been hit with it as well? No. Told you I'm never buying any more, Franca. Oh, hello, Paula. Lovely to have you here. Kiki, talk to me. Talk to me. Has the whole family been struck with it? Hello, Sherry. Lovely to have you here. So, Kiki, at least I can give you some good news. I did get our little project out of yours and Marty's colour choice. That's good news, I suppose. But as you can see how dark this colour was, I ended up having to do it in a lighter colour for the tutorial. But I'd already done that one anyway. As you do. Keep making two of everything. It's driving me nuts because I don't record with this. But this one I couldn't record. I tried it. It was just way too dark. The green was extremely dark. And I think we've recorded the green on the channel before as well. And I wasn't too happy with it then either. So I thought, let's do the gorgeous V-stitch placemat in Bendigo Woolen Mills wool. And I was just telling everyone on the actual tutorial itself, these are the same size yarns, but one is an acrylic and a different brand. It's the, what is it, Spot Saver? I was going to say Spot Saver. Spot Saver or Spot Saver. Spot Saver yarn, which is this one here. And it's supposed to be the same size as our 10-ply Bendigo Woolen Mills Luxury, but it isn't. Look at the difference. It's a massive difference. And it's not the first time this has happened. So their 10-ply, maybe just that little bit. I don't think it's the 10-ply as such. I think it's because it's acrylic. That's acrylic and that is wool. You're not looking at it. I am. That's acrylic and that is wool. And I think that's what the difference is. So that's an acrylic and the Bendigo yarn is wool, even though this is an 8-ply, but the Bendigo yarn is wool. The Bendigo yarn in general is wool. So it did catch us out a few times on the channel. And that goes to show that when you are creating personal objects like these guys coming up. Oh, this camera, so that's better. It's so far over there. Like these guys here coming up in the future, that you will need to do a gauge or a swatch specifically so that doesn't happen. Yeah, so wearables, you'll need to use a gauge or a swatch. Now, if you are creating this for an order for someone who's ordered it, if they have ordered for that particular size, then you need to use the gauge for that as well. But if you're not creating for a size, just to give them a placemat, then by all means, just go ahead and do it and don't worry about gauges and swatches and whatever else have you. And I've missed all the chat. Don't you love it? Let's have a look here. The eldest first, and a few days ago, me and a daughter came back positive this morning. Oh, it goes around, doesn't it? Now you've got to wait 7 days after the last positive in the house. Unless you're an essential worker or something like that, then you can get out within your 7 days. Tell the story for the newbies. I kind of got into it a little bit, but that's about it. I'm not going to get too long into the story. Hello, lovely Anne. We have a sneak peek for you, Anne. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Kiki. I know, Kiki. Just stay home and stay warm and comfortable, and make sure things don't, temperatures don't get too high. Keep that down. Hope you'll get well fast and don't have to be, hospitalised. Just keep yourself well. Oh. Hope everything is improving. Got the get the COVID pill so you get well first. Oh, is there a pill out there? Is there? Oh, I don't know about that. So sorry. Yes. No here. That's what I thought. We don't have such a thing here. Bonnie, I don't think. I'm going to give it a go. Never done anything in the round. Okay, good. It could be interesting for you. I wish I could get them and send to you. I'll look into it. Okay, all right. Frank, a round isn't hard, hun. The round isn't hard. Just that final row this final row here may get a little bit complicated for new crocheters. But if you find it a bit difficult, then I would suggest just doing a row of single crochets again on top of that. All good, Bonnie. It takes me months to get here. Yeah, well, that's true. Hello, Pamela. Lovely to have you here. Kiki, don't only... yes, okay. Good morning, Raylene. Good morning. Lovely to have you here. Keeps you getting... moving keeps you getting... I'm not sure what you mean there, Bonnie, but anyway. I work in aged care, so not allowed to work until everyone in the house is clear, symptom-free. Only get 7 days of that. Seriously? And don't have enough sick pay as I've only worked there for 2 months. Oh, that's terrible, Kiki. Hello, Karen. Karen is in. Pamela, my partner in crime. Oh, here we go. We've already started. Yeah, keep well. You're getting from... Yes. Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay, so as we all heard now, young Kiki, we'll call her young Kiki because she's still young, is unwell. So we wish her well. Let's throw out some good vibes to her. Just throw them, catch them, Kiki. Catch all the goodness. Go. Jodie M says, hi, sorry she couldn't make it. She was very tired. She did leave a little message for me. So I'm pleased that she left the message, but very sad that she's not here. We miss her all the time. Thanks for saying I'm young. Anybody is younger than me these days, Kiki, I think. I'm starting to feel aged too, which is really sad. Look, let's not talk about age. I don't want to get into that. That's just going to upset me. But guys, let's talk about what's happened this week. We've done quite a bit this week. We've done our little pouch, a little flippy pouch where you can put your little whatever. Let's put this thing in here because it's on the table. Oh, that in there. There you go. I found a button on the table. This one I found under the table. I don't know where it came from, so I'll pop that in there just for fun. So there you go. We did our little pouch. And then we made yesterday, which a lot of you may or may not have started, this gorgeous placemat, which I kind of combined as a Mother's Day gift and as a Live Antics project from the lovely Kiki and Marty combined. We did the V-stitch with the chain in the middle. Okay, so we did the V-stitch with a chain in the middle. I did this one. It was too dark as I was recording it, so I deleted it and recorded this one here. So there you go. And that's what we did this week. We did have, obviously, our live on Wednesday. I did some business day on Tuesday, which I really didn't do much. I really didn't do much at all. But never mind, never mind. So we did that on Tuesday. Thursday, I just, recorded took 2 days to record this and not one. So that's why it took that extra day. But I usually only do 2 tutorials a week these days. Anyway, next week is going to be a busy week. Why? They ask me why. Let's do, I did a little bit of flashing before on the picture. When I say flashing, I flashed a project. Nothing else. Guys. All right, here we go. That's all I'm showing you. This is the other V-stitch. This V-stitch was the one with the chain. And this, no chain. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to say that it is a combined Mother's Day gift as well. But you can also use it for any lovely lady in your life. It doesn't have to be a mother. It can be your daughter, but an adult daughter. Because it is an adult. I'm not saying anymore. It's just, I can't say because it's supposed to be a surprise. But the best part is, no, it's not a cowl. Nice try, Raylene. But the best part is it's coming up, will be uploaded on Monday because it doesn't take long to make. So you're going to love this one. I haven't started recording it, so I'm going to take some rows undone. Well, hello. I haven't started recording it, but it's kind of a repeat row, and just, you've got to change the color occasionally, not a lot. And that's all I'm saying about that. So that's coming up on Monday, so get excited about that. And we've missed all of the chat. Hello. Okay, we got that. Yes, we got that. We got that. I am young. Thank you very much. I wish, Franca. Right. What mischief can we get up to tonight? Naughty girls. Already they've started. Yes, I know. Poor Kiki. I definitely need that little purse. Yes, that's great. You can make that. It's very simple. It'll be easy for you to make, actually, Franca. We said to Raylene, it's not a cowl. Pamela, my brain is deep thought to tease Mary with. You're very naughty, Franca. You really get in the corner. Hi, Teresa. Auntie T's in the house. She's in the house. She's in the house. All right. So we've got adult only crochet. Mary didn't think you've been naughty. I'm a good girl, Kiki, always. Oh, Claptrap is here, and she's done a super chat. And let me talk to you quickly about that. Thank you, Claptrap. Thank you very much. On last week, our Bendigo kitty, if you will, or our Bendigo float was $134.50. There's been a couple of donations over on our website, which I need to thank a few people for after the live. And it totaled to be about $15. So half of that is going towards our float, which is $7.50. So there you go. And $1 from the super chat will go towards that as well, which is another $1. We'll total that later. But thank you very much, Claptrap. Very well received. As you know, it's all going to the Bendigo Sheep Show. Yes, everybody's saying hello to T. Hello, Daphne. Lovely to have you here. Dancing my way to the naughty corner, naughty girl. Kiki was going to say yes. Okay. No, I'm a good girl, Kiki. See that? Like I just sort of went. Oh. No. It's all very clean. It's all very clean. But you know what? At the end of the day, this channel is an adult's channel, really. Nothing bad gets said, but it is an adult's channel. And no one under 18 should really be watching. That's just heads up if you've got your young ones watching, really. We don't say or do anything extremely naughty, but it is an adult's channel, yes. All right, so let's get down to business. What's happening this week? And we started saying on Monday, you'll be getting this. You'll be getting that next stitch. How naughty am I? The next V-stitch, so you'll be getting that one. Tuesday we'll have business day. Wednesday we do our live. And Thursday, this Thursday will be first Thursday of the month of May. That's happening this Thursday. Get excited, guys, because we are going to be doing some talk in that one, and there'll be some sort of an introduction, even though our channel's been around like 100 years. But just a little tiny introduction, nothing fancy, No, it is fancy. I'm going to say it's fancy because I want everyone watching. No, it is. It's kind of not, but it is. You kind of know it's coming, but it's not. Anyway, so let's worry about that on first Thursday. Oh, come on, Mary. And I'm getting organised a day early for that. She says that she's thinking, will I? I probably won't. But anyway, on Friday, we had the possible new Live Antics project, which we are using a fan stitch for. Now, we have not done a fan stitch on the channel. We might have as a combined border row, if as such, in certain projects, in certain blankets, but not as a project on its own. So that's going to be interesting. I thought about that a couple of days ago and thought, you know what, I've done fan stitch, but not as its own little project. So that's one that's going to happen this week. Now, Anne McSee's project, Anne McSee, yours is looking like that. That's all I'm saying about that. And that's coming on Monday, definitely Monday or Tuesday. More likely Monday because it's a very quick project. Now the next project, I've covered that up so I don't want you to see anything. Let me take this and pop it on the floor so you don't see the secrets there too. How absolutely naughty am I? Really, how naughty am I? Now let's just make sure I haven't missed out any chats there. Yes, oh, I have. I've missed a chat. Hubby is home. We're going out to eat. That's nice, Bonnie. Enjoy your meal. Adult channel, really, Mary. What are you doing on the channel? Franca, zip it. So naughty. I'm glad you said adults channel and not mature audience. Otherwise, I'll have to leave. I know, because I'm not. Well, no. Yeah, we'll say adult. I'm not. Zip. Okay, you're getting me into trouble. Block your ears. You're too young to listen. Franca, I'm an adult, but not mature. Oh, Edith, hello, Edith. And she's done a super chat. I'm going to have to add this to the book. Edith, thank you so much for that super chat as well. And she's done a $5, so let's put $2.50 on there. We will tally all this at the end. Remember, we started off with $130.50. So thank you so much, Edith. Well received. Cannot wait to go to Bendigo. I'm telling you, I cannot wait. But it's like anything, you know. I get so hyped up and then something bad happens. But let's hope, fingers crossed, they don't cancel it on us this year. How dare they? So we are going to talk about our very next Live Antics project. And that one is, well, it's a fan stitch, as you know. But I'm not telling you what it is because it's like all our projects, they're all secrets until it's time to show you. They're all secrets. It's great. Don't you love it? I love the excitement. I love the excitement. Oh, hello, Jody. Hello, Jody with a K. Jody with a K. Kiki, join the club. Okay, we're having clubs as well. All right. So on the table, once again, let me drop the camera so you can have a look. Ta-da. Oh, that's not enough. Let's go further down. Ta-da! There we go. We have 4 colors, 4 juicy colors. Have a look at these colors. White, whatever color that is like a blue, a dark gray. We haven't used that one. And then you've got your lemon or your yellow, whichever you want to call it. Now, we will be showing you those colors again later before we choose a subscriber. Now, if you are joining us new here, hello from Canada, Toronto. Hello, Angela. Lovely to have you here from Melbourne, Australia. Now, if you are joining us new for the first time, I really am having a bad hair day, aren't I, guys? It's like sticking up that way. It's hello, going over there. Pretty is yes, I know, Pamela. So if you are joining us new and you are not sure what this is a part of what we call Live Antics. Now, Live Antics is because we're all very silly here on our lives, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. It is. It's not. We shouldn't be silly. We should be decent, sweet, wonderful people. I'm laughing as I say that. All right. So you would know that this particular item, that these items you see on the table, you as a subscriber gets to choose a color combination. You can choose all 4 colors, 3, 2, 1. It doesn't matter. You can choose whatever colors you like out of these 4 colors. Now, the idea is I will choose someone on our live this morning to pick a color combination, and your name will be mentioned in the tutorial once it's done. So during the tutorial, at the beginning of the tutorial, during the tutorial, at the end, whatever, it'll be mentioned maybe once or twice, maybe 3 times, depending on the tutorial, yeah? But your name will be mentioned. So you need to be able to say, okay, I don't mind my name being mentioned, yeah? To be able to be part of this particular live antics, if you will, yeah? So let's go right back. I've missed chat. I've missed the chat. Love the colours. Thank you, Jody K. Hello from Canada. We said hello. Lovely to have you here, Angela. Pick me, says Franca. Pretty, says Pamela. Hi, Carolyn. Lovely to have you here, Carolyn. Hello, Brenda from Florida. Oh, Carolyn's already choosing colours. Oh, Francis. I've got my daughter in the brain. Franca says, pick me. Have their own. Oh, yeah. No, so we don't want that. We just don't want it, do we, Kiki? Yuck. You can't say my name. I keep calling you Francis. Look, it's easy to do, you know. All right, so we have the color combinations. We are going to choose a subscriber, but not right now. I am so naughty. Bad woman, bad. No, we will. Haven't been around due to my work schedule changing because I was promoted to assistant deli manager at the store I work at, and also dealing with a diagnosis of a rare disorder. Edith, well, you know what? We've been throwing happy vibes and health vibes off to Kiki, and let's throw some over to Edith. But it is so lovely to have you here today, Edith, as it is everyone else who's on our live. But we are throwing you all those happy and healthy vibes, just throwing them at you nicely, but not at you badly. Nicely. I love your tutorials. You're so funny. Love watching you. Thank you, Angela. We actually love having you, like we love having all our regulars. But Angela, be prepared. They're cheeky on our lives. These girls are all cheeky. Oh, there's a Marty cheeky too, but he's not here at the moment. But these guys are cheeky, I'm telling you. Be prepared, Angela. Oh, you had it too, did you, Carolyn? Oh, gosh. Well, look, it's inevitable now, isn't it? Eventually everyone's going to get it. So it's just a matter of how we're dealing with it. And we've all been super jabbed, as they say. So you know, fingers crossed that we all deal with it well. No, Kiki's never been cheeky, ever. Not ever, Angela. Kiki is. Kiki, this is what happens when 2 subscribers get together and they're real cheeky. They do silly things, which I love anyway, so it's not really silly. They create this gorgeous little logo thing for that naughty corner. Yeah, the naughty corner. And Kiki, who's not cheeky, is the queen of the naughty corner. And Marty is the king of the naughty corner. And as you can see, they have someone up there who's also naughty. It wasn't me. It's not me. But Marty and Kiki got together. I keep showing everyone this because I love it. I think it was so imaginative that it was just, I had to, because there was a lot of chat about, you know, a possible kitty couch maybe. And there was some chat about, you know, what's in my cup every week, which is only water. And somebody over here, let me get a close up right there, has a bowl of yeah, and I wonder whether she got that from the naughty corner. Anyway, so this is what happens when our subscribers get together and they're just cheeky, you know, Angela. So be prepared. But it's all in fun, and that's new. That's never happened before. That's something that has never happened before in the 5 years I've been on YouTube. Or has it been 6? Well, I failed maths, so there you go. It doesn't matter. It's 5 maybe. I don't know. But anyway, it's a bit of fun, and I loved it. I laughed a lot that day. I had to print it off, and I had to show it off, and that's what I did. Okay, well, I missed all the chat. I have missed all the chat again. Oh, gosh, here we go. Are you ready for that, are you, Angela? I'm glad you are ready for us. Kiki's not cheeky. Never, says Edith. Never. We're all decent, sweet, wonderful people here. To be fair, Franca doesn't translate to Francis. I know it does translate. It does. Sorry. Yes, it does. Very creative. They are, Angela. Cheeky, but creative. Brenda's laughing. She's thinking, what? What happened? Maybe I got the, in Dubai. You never know, Kiki. You never know. We are only cheeky because we follow the leader. I mean host. I'm no leader. Yes, host. That's the one. I'm a good girl, Pamela. What are you talking about? She says in shock. I'm just shocked. Oh my gosh. Edith, we're keeping we're keeping that off the table. It's only water. Oh, I like Pamela's language. Aged water. I love that, Pamela. Franca Perotti, I still have your yarn bag in my room. Oh, hello. Hello. What's going on there? Your yarn bag in my room. Angela, there is... No, Angela, don't believe them. It's water. See how clear it is? It's what? Imagine that size. Imagine that size if it was at Franca, naughty girl. Cheers, everyone. Too early in the morning for that, though, guys. Mind you, the thought had crossed my mind once or twice. Having said that, I do like that with orange juice. It's very nice with orange juice. Not that I drink it. You're the best. I vote for that. Thanks, Angela. Spicy water. I like that one too, Kiki. That's hilarious. I will come and collect it. You guys, what do you guys live next to each other? That's great. I'm coming too. Although I'll have to take a plane. It'll be a very long trip. Can you wait a couple of days? See, she's out of control. She's out of control. All right, guys. So let's have another look at the yarn color combination. Is it not gorgeous, the colors? I was going to pop a red in there. I thought, no. We actually did have a red in this week's project, which was part of that one there. So I thought, no. We'll do the darker colors. Love, says Angela. Love. So we do have these colors now, Angela. If you're not sure about why we have all these colors and why we're doing this, is because last year we did a blanket called the Swatch Blanket of 2021, where we did swatches every month. We did a couple of swatches, and at the end of the year we crocheted them together with this yarn. But I bought so much of it that I said this year I'll be doing a destashing month, if you will, destashing or whatever you want to call it, and doing small projects with this yarn in April. And I think I don't know if I said August, October. I'll have to look at my book. I can't remember what month I said, but we will be doing one in June as well. Just keeping them small, little small projects that will keep us busy making things and getting rid of all our little stash. Like, look at this one. It's already, pretty low, small, if you will. And then there's these colors that have been used, but only very minimal. So we want to get rid of all this yarn by making smaller projects. And I thought, why not involve them with a bit of live antics? And we get to choose a subscriber today who will choose the color combination and who will actually be, their name will actually be part of the tutorial here on the channel during the week this week or next week, depending on how quickly I can get through this week's projects. She says as she's thinking, do I have time? I might have time. We'll see. Because I have, usually when I do first Thursday of the month, it can be a little tricky with time. That, believe it or not, those videos that I'm sitting there just talking to you like this take so much longer than the average tutorial. The tutorial itself does take a while to create, and the editing takes a while. But the other stuff is not my thing, like to get in front of a camera and sit there and talk. It's not my thing, right? It has become my thing, but it's not exactly what I do easy. It's more complicated. I have to re-say what I just said. I have to talk about it again. Sometimes I leave things out and I forget, and it's different. When you're doing a tutorial, you know exactly what you're doing. But when you're doing a first Thursday, you're thinking too much, yeah? Especially me, who overthinks. You know, because I have to overthink because my brain works a little slower than everybody else's. Oh, especially during winter. Winter's coming, guys. Winter's coming. Um, we're having too many nice days for autumn. I'm telling you, we are going to have a nasty winter this year. Be prepared. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Not sure she remembers that conversation on one of her lives. There were a few conversations we had about travel and things. I don't tend to forget those ones. I've already been a part of a project, but I just want to say that blue is really pretty color. It is. It's very nice. Did I miss something else? No, that's it. Anytime I think that the weather won't be so good anymore, certainly not so warm it has been. Okay. Happy to have spring coming, Edith. You're very lucky. I'm sure at some point. All right. So, yes, these are the 4 colors. These are the 4 colors. Now, the idea is to choose a subscriber. So, you need to give me some reasons why you would be happy to have your name chosen or have yourself chosen for this particular project, or to choose a color combination. Now we are going to be working on the fan stitch, so now the idea is to choose someone, and let's see, who do I choose? Let's just go flick and then go bang and then see what happens. I don't want to end up deleting it. I can't do that. What shall we do? Who shall we choose this week, I wonder? Who would like to be a part of this week's project, which will be the fan stitch? Some sort of fan stitch. Okay, that's all I'm saying. May not be what you know as a fan stitch, or maybe what you know. I haven't decided because I haven't actually thought of the pattern yet. I just thought of the stitch. I thought that would be the only way to do it. Go for it. Spring is here and so cold. Is it cold there, Franca? I know spring mornings can be really cold in Melbourne, but there you go. Because I'm a big fan. Oh, Pamela! I'm quietly. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what you mean there. Me, says Franca. I like Pamela's one because I'm a big fan. I love that statement. It's in the 50s here. I don't know what that means, Edith. We work on degrees here, so degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that means in your temperature. I'm not sure, so you'll have to elaborate. Yeah, so we've got two people so far who put their name down. Me. I'm a new fan. I vote Franca, says Gina. 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Again, Edith, that means nothing to me because we work on degrees Celsius here. Yeah, so it's... Well, I must admit, when I did the temperature listing for our temperature blanket, speaking of which, that is going to be a big part of our first Thursday of the month this week, by the way. But when we did our listing for that, I put the Fahrenheit next to the degrees Celsius so that our overseas followers understand what I was doing. But personally, if I had to look at it, I don't understand it. So you're talking to the wrong person there. What? They're saying, doesn't she know? No, I don't. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend to know. Well, like I pretend to know how to crochet. 5 years later, I'm still pretending. Now, I think I know how to do a chain. Is that what it's called, a chain? I'm so naughty. Here are the colours, guys. I don't know how you guys put up with me. Here are the colours. And now it's time to choose a subscriber. And again, it's one of those things where I'm a little bit confused of who to choose. I'm quietly fantastic. Oh, I like that, Karen. Now I gotcha. I do Celsius. Yes, that's good. But you know, guys, it's hard for me to choose. So what shall I do? Someone's already nominated Franca, and that was Gina. I had to think about it. We have the new lady, Angela, who's on. We also have Pamela, who says she's a fan. So we have 3 names so far. What shall we do? Just pick Franca to shut her up already. Love you, Franca. She's so loud. I can hear her from here. All the way from the UK to Melbourne, Australia. I can hear her. It's pretty loud. For the rest of the subscribers, she's pretty loud. It's pretty loud. Shall we choose the Franca? What do you say, guys? Shall we choose? We are the same here. I have to Google the difference. I wouldn't have a clue, Edith. I really wouldn't have a clue in the areas of temperature. And in actual fact, half the times I forget to get the temperature down for our blanket, and I have to do the past temperature. Look for the past temperature. So other times I forget. But I have a little tip in this week's, it's a big tip actually, in this week's first Thursday of the month to help you out with that. Okay, I love you more than anyone. Oh, says Franca. Franca, I'm still on. Okay, feeling better. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Text me and warn me in advance. Steve's dad is not well. I'm worried about that. Oh, they're having a lovely conversation here. I love it. Yes, go for Franca. Oh, Angela, you're too cute. Oh, Pamela, you guys are too cute. Shall we shut her up, guys? I think we should shut her up. We do love you, Franca. All right, Franca, you're in, baby. This is your turn this week. But guys, keep coming in every Saturday mornings because you've got that chance to be a part of this. So, Franca, congratulations. You are our winner this week. Oh, we'll have to shut her up. I don't know. But these are the 4 colors, Franca. You need to choose from these 4 colors. You can choose all 4. You can choose 3. You can choose 2, or you can choose just 1. And you have that choice. And we will be doing a pattern using the fan stitch this week. I will not be telling you what it is. You will just see that stitch probably Friday or Monday of the week after, but we'll see. More likely Friday, I think. We might just get it done. I'm always delirious, Frank, even without being sick. Oh, I don't know. How do I put up with these subscribers? I'll never know. All right, guys, there's the color combination. I'll let you stew over it, Franca, for a little bit. Can you see that? Have a little look at that. And thank you, Angela, the new lovely Angela subscriber here. It's just joined us new. Thank you for being so understanding. But our lovely Franca, look, she's been around for 100 years with us, even though I've only been around for 5 or 6. She's been around for 100 years, and she does look after us, and she's a good girl, and we love her for that. And we also have a couple of other Angelas that we know as well. And one lovely Angela was actually one of the ladies who made the donation on our website. So thank you very much for that, Angela. When you rewatch this live, thank you so much. I will be sending you a private message about it as well. And there is another lady who does that as well. I don't know if she likes her name mentioned, so let's just say thank you to her as well. If you ever head over to our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com, you can also make donations there if you want to be a part of this a sheep show tally, I don't know, kitty, I don't know, what do you want to call it, till, I don't know, cash flow, whatever, float, which in July of this year, I'll be heading off to the Australian Wool and Sheep Show, and I will be purchasing some items. I'll also be selling my gear there as well, but I'll be purchasing some items from the show that will be a part of a giveaway just for you. So whatever you're bringing in, half of that is going towards those items that I purchase, and it won't just be wool. You'll get wool, cotton, crochet hooks, scissors, maybe buttons, whatever they sell there at the show. I will be purchasing little things and popping them all in packs and things, and we can sort something out on how we're going to do the giveaway, which you guys are going to be a part of as well. I mean, look, there's no telling what can happen. But definitely a giveaway will come from this tally and this kitty. You can also do super chats here, and then you can do donations on the website. Either way. Now, lovely Franca, please choose a... Oh, she's done it already. The blue and yellow. Hello. Canary colours. Hello. Here we go. These 2 colours right here, right now. These are the 2 colours. Let me get rid of these because they'll just confuse me. And then I'll be so grumpy because I won't remember and I'll have to watch this whole live again. I don't like doing that. I don't mind if I have to watch my own tutorials, but when I have to watch a live, it drives me nuts. No, honey, Franca, this stitch has already been told it is going to be a fan stitch, but nice try. She tries, you know, she's trying. Franca, She's always trying. You know, you sound like Franca. You know, the comedian, Jerry Lewis, past Jerry Lewis. He was always trying. He's try. Don't try so hard. That was in one of his movies, remember? Disorderly Orderly. It's funny I remember that. How weird is that? And the nurse kept telling him, don't try so hard. Frank is always trying so hard. But there you go, yellow and blue. We will be doing a fan stitch. And there you go. That's that. That's that. We've done that. Time to go. Good night. See you. Have a good day. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, I have no idea why. But we have chosen our colour combination. Thank you to the lovely Franca. We will be doing a fan stitch. I haven't decided what we're making yet. These things I don't decide until I'm staring at it. In fact, while I'm finishing the other project for the lovely Anne McSee, which is the second V-stitch, while I'm finishing that one, I'll be staring at this one and looking, thinking about what we're going to create with it. Yeah. What is with you and C2C? C2C, what is it with you and C2C? Franca's got a fixation on the C2C. Fan moss stitch. The fan moss C2C. Is there such a thing as a fan moss? I don't think there is. I'll have to invent my own stitch. I haven't got time for that. Do I look like I have nothing to do, Franca? I'll sit in a corner and just go for a sleep. Good night, everyone. I'm still trying to get your pattern ready for this. Oh, if you haven't seen this pattern, guys, I've got it the wrong way around. I just put it there sometimes. Well, it's the first time, actually, so that you can see the other side of the cardigan. We don't always get the opportunity to see the other side of the cardigan. And that's the front of the cardigan, as you can see. A lovely little sleeve is this side. Oh, by the way, this is the other cardigan, the one I was making for our lovely niece. Now, her size, the sleeves I made for her were so small. And I don't know how I messed, oh, this is going to fall. And I don't know how I messed up the measurement. Don't even know what I did. I can't remember. I think I did one row. I think I left out one row of sets of colours. But I ended up adding a whole new row. Now, this is made all in one piece. This whole sleeve is made in one piece. Crocheted one side, turned, crocheted the other, and over again. So when I made the mistake, both the sleeves were attached. So when I made the mistake, I thought, that's funny. How am I going to fix this? I managed to unpick it from here, which was trying, because you know the way I weave in my ends is really hard. And I managed to unpick one side of the sleeve. Then I added, I don't think I can get any closer without this doll falling, right there. I added the row onto the stitch. So I was crocheting across, slip stitching into one stitch, slip stitching the second stitch, turn, crochet that way, a bit like the way we do our ribbing when we do our ribbing up the top. But I did that with the half double crochets, right? And I did that and fixed the sleeve. I was shocked that I fixed the sleeve. The worst part was I had to mess around with color combinations because I'd already sorted a color combination out before this one was complete. So that's going to be a total different look in color combinations than I wanted, which doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You will have a choice. You can have this color combination, or you can have my color combination. That one's right here. Or, you know, you can have the very next color combination. Yes, there's a second one. I'm sorry, a third one. There'll be 3 color combinations. And if you don't want to use my color combinations, you can use your own as well. But we'll talk about that further down the track. No idea why I'm obsessed with C2C on your life. I know, right? I love those colors. Are you going to do a tutorial on the... Oh, Franca, what is wrong with you? You're stressing me out. Where's the... Oh, put it down. Oh, it's not in here. I've taken it away because I'm working on it. Last week, I showed you guys a jumper of this look right here. but in a jumper version and not the cardigan version. The cardigan version will be on the website as a paid pattern only, but the jumper version will be a pattern on the channel here. Have to love you and leave you. Tapping out for now. Her head is throbbing beyond belief. Oh, take some Panadols, honey. Have some water and have a rest. I think that's always a good one. And I'll just quiet my voice down a bit. Crocheting is actually done by proxy, meaning me. I'm not sure what you mean there, Teresa. Whose question are you answering there? What did we miss? What do we miss, Teresa? I missed something there. What are you talking about? So that's what we're doing. We're making the jumper in that look, and the cardigan will be a paid pattern. Yeah, Kiki, have a good rest and don't worry about us. We'll just be naughty for you. In fact, we're just going to be double the amount of naughty because you're not feeling well. How's that sound? It'll make you feel a bit better. There you go. All right, so that's what's happening this week. You'll be getting that one and that one. That's good. We're all good. We're up to date. Yay. What is it? It's 43 minutes in and we're up to date. Is there anything anyone wishes to discuss about what's happening on the channel at the moment? Get lots of rest, Kiki, sending good vibes. We threw all our goodness to her. So, Teresa, can you tell me what you mean? I'm not sure what you mean, Teresa. Actually done by meaning me. I'm not sure what you mean there, Teresa. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, poor Kiki. She's very sad at the moment. We'll have a good sleep, Kiki. Hope you're well once you feel better. We hope you do feel better soon. Super duper naughty. So, super duper. I want to get doper from. You'll make me so proud. No, we're just extra naughty. Double the amount of naughty just for you, Kiki. She's thinking it can't be. You just can't be. We could be. We could. I don't know what we could do that's naughty. We've done it all today. We've done it all. We have chosen our colour combination by the lovely Franca today. So all we need to do is consider what we're going to do with our fan stitch. It won't be an extra Mother's Day gift. We'll already have two. This one here and the lovely Anne McSee's project. There will be two different Mother's Day gifts. If you don't have a mother and wish to give it to somebody else, that's fine too. You can give it to any lovely lady in your life. Teresa, you need to tell Mary to do the stitch of the multicolour square in the cardigan. No, honey, you'll get the jumper. You're going to get the jumper, hun. You're going to get the jumper. It's like even better. You get a jumper using the exact same way of doing this cardigan, and then all you need to do is have a free jumper and purchase the cardigan. Easy. Not the whole cardigan, just the pattern. You can have a cardigan too if you like. I'll have them all on sale on my website. By the way, when I do put them up on the website, you guys, I will let you know and give you 2 weeks notice, so that way you can head over to the website and purchase them while they'll be on special. After about 2 weeks, they'll go right back up to their normal price. So you guys will get that first option. You here on YouTube will be the first people to know the sale price and get that sale price. I think that's a really good deal. I really do. However, first things first, our cardigan right here. This is the one we are doing on the channel before anything else. So this pattern will go up very, very soon on our website as a paid pattern. And then in a few weeks' time, or a few weeks after that, I will do the pattern on the channel. And you can follow along with your size, okay? I'll be doing one size only on the channel. So you'll get to see that one. And you can follow along with your size if you purchase a pattern or if you want the pattern. Now, I will also have some of the size information during the video as well. So if you cannot afford to purchase the pattern or you don't want to purchase a pattern, you'll still have the opportunity of purchasing, get this right, Mary, of doing this one without having to purchase the pattern. So don't stress. This one here, this is going to be a purchase pattern only. And then you can also have the jumper, the swatch jumper. What am I saying swatch jumper for? You've got me all confused here, Franca. You've got me thinking about swatches now and squares and all sorts of weird things. Notice how I keep doing that. That's my favorite because I love my red. I love my reds. Oh, come on, Mary, you can do this. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So you'll be getting that one first before anything. Well, no, that's not true. You get all these little tutorials here. Because we're still in stash busting month, even though May is coming up. We're still in April, so we're still in stash busting month, or I don't know what you want to call it, small projects month, whatever you want to call it. But it is a stash busting month where we're getting rid of all of our small bibs and bobs. There will be plenty left. There is something coming up in the next couple of months about these yarns as well. So get excited on that one. Something a little bigger than what we've been doing here. So get excited on that one as well. We are using that yarn to make the jumper that looks like this. So get prepared, guys. We're doing a lot of work on the channel. You're losing it, Mary. Get it together. I'm tired, hun. I haven't had much sleep. I have to be honest, we're talking 3 in the morning again this morning, so I stayed up. If I go back to sleep, what happens is I get up too late. I stay up for a couple of hours, and then by about 6 o'clock I go back to sleep and wake up at 10, and I'm going to get up too late for the live. So I stayed awake, as you do. It doesn't always happen. It was one of those things. We had a very busy day yesterday, long story, but we had a busy day yesterday, and I'm really tired. Really tired. Now, I picked this yarn up before. I meant to say I picked this yarn up before. This is an 8-ply yarn. It's called Koala Luxury Koala. It's from our Bendigo Woolen Mills store here in Melbourne, Australia, Victoria, Australia, not Melbourne. They're actually in Victoria. They're not exactly in Melbourne. They're in Victoria. We're in Melbourne, yeah. And this yarn here, I did purchase quite a large amount of yarn, something that's coming up later on during the year. Get excited. It's going to happen later on during the year. Get too excited. For that, get excited for the project that we just chose with the lovely Franca. It's going to be a fan stitch, whatever that's going to be. Get excited for, not that one. We just did that one yesterday. By the way, guys, if you haven't done this one, that one was uploaded yesterday. Yes. And get excited for the lovely Anne McSee's project. Oh, look, I'm just squashing it all up. Someone said it was a cowl. Was it Raylene? No, it wasn't a cowl. It's not a cowl. It's not a cowl. I tell you what, though, it's something I've not created on the channel yet. No, not even one of those things have been created on the channel. And I always wanted to do one, but not necessarily like that. I wanted to do something with a different kind of a style, with some points. You're still not sure what I mean, do you? I love this secret stuff. I love it so much. But that one there is just straight edged. Straight edged. It's not a cowl. It's not a cowl. Well, you want me to sound fancy, don't you, Franca? You want me to sound, all right, it's not a cowl. I don't want to sound fancy. It's not a cowl, all right? I'm an Aussie. I'm partly Aussie. But this is the gorgeous yarn that we'll be seeing. It'll probably be around August of this year. And the reason is I haven't designed it yet. What? It is a very big project. It will be in 100% pure wool, which, you know, is neither here nor there because yours truly, you know, suffers from allergies. But there you go. I'm so unlucky like that. But it will be in pure wool, and it may be, no, it'll definitely be August. I was saying it may be July, but it won't. It will definitely be in August, and it's a big project. And that's one color. I might put like a, not a ribbing, but like a row of a different color on the base or on the top or on the sides. I haven't decided. Hello, Julie, you finally arrived and we're almost done. We're almost done. Katie, you're not going to believe this, Katie. I swear, Katie, you are not going to believe this. Only yesterday, I was thinking about you. And do you know why? Guess who's coming to Melbourne? But I don't know when he's coming. So I was thinking about you yesterday afternoon. I thought, Harry Styles is coming, but I don't know when. So I have to check out all that information. But he's coming. What? Hello, Katie. Lovely to have you here. Karen, naughty Karen. What did you get, Karen? Get in the corner. It's not what that is. I'm not saying that on mine. We have missed you, Katie. We have missed you. Pretty as a peacock. Yes, we'll talk about that in a minute. Raylene. Yes, hello, hello, hello. Harry's coming to Melbourne. Can you believe it, Katie? What? You're late, naughty. She's late by 6 months. Actually, I don't know how long it's been. A couple of weeks. Hasn't been 6 months. You should go and give him your present. Where the hell am I going to meet him? Where's he going to be? Like, excuse me, Harry, can you come over? You know what? I'm about 7-minute drive from the Melbourne airport or Tullamarine airport. He should come to me. Do you like that? Excuse me, Harry, you should come to me. Can I say, let me see if I can do this right. Harry, if you don't come to me, you don't get your prize. I know, Frank, I'm sorry. Work gets in the way. When you got to work, hon, you got to work. That's a part of life, isn't it? You got to work. So yeah, Harry's coming. I call him and let him know. I'll do it, Katie. Call him, say, look, can you give Mary a ring? You've got my number. Okay, Kate. Actually, you do have my number, don't you? When I send my parcels out to people, I send my card out to people, and on there's my number. I send my number all over the place. Just tell him to ring that number. Say, call me, Mary. Hi, it's Harry. No, hi, Mary. It's Haz. Go, Mare, M-E-H. Hi, Mare. It's the Haz here. I'm sorry. Here in Aussie, we just like to cut everything short. It's the Haz, man. Work should know Mary is on. That's right, Franco. You tell them. You tell your work that when Mary's on, that's it. That's more like it. Hey, Haz, how you going? There's the Aussie accent. That's what you want to hear, isn't it? That you crochet by proxy. That I crochet instead of you. Do you? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Teresa. What planet are you on? Are you asleep, Teresa? Are you watching us while you're sleeping? Is that what it is? You can give Harry the top you made for him. Still haven't finished it. Poor Harry. Poor Harry. Yes, and as Raylene mentioned, the Pretty as a Peacock blanket is coming. And my apologies on the delay. Part 2's been recorded and edited. It's ready to go up. I just have to get the pattern out to poor lovely Jodie. Oh, poor Jodie's waiting 100 years for this pattern. I may just send out part 2 pattern to her and say, look, wait for part 3 and part 4. Actually, I don't even know if there's going to be a part 4. No, there is. There'll be a part 4. That would be hilarious. You would definitely make the news. Yeah, Mary, hey girl, I'm awake. It's 9 p.m. Hi, Sherry. I'm glad you're awake. I'm still sleeping. Sleepwalking. Third Valentine's Day is the charm, right? That's right. It's been so long, Katie. I better get this done. Harry's coming to town. Harry's coming to town. Poor Harry. I bet his ears are burning. Well then, Mary, you'd better finish Harry's top ASAP. I don't know when he's coming either, Claptrap. I better say, right, Harry, do you think like you can come here and watch me put the buttons on? It's washing and blocking, Harry. Just a minute, I'll be there in a minute. Yo, Haz. I've been up since 7:15 a.m. Who, Harry? Ooh, Harry. Mr. Harry. Poor Harry. I reckon his ears are burning for sure. My niece, whom I crocheted her beautiful cardigan for, she's going to see him. She's going to Queensland. She's going to Brisbane to see him. Oh, excuse me. But she's going to Queensland. So he's obviously going to Queensland as well. I wish I was in Queensland. So she's going to see him in Queensland because one of her friends, that's what you do when you're young. You just up and go anywhere else to see him. You don't wait for him to come to you. You go to him. But us old people, I'm there with my little Zimmer frame. How naughty am I? Harry, you need a fitting for your top. No, my luck, I'll finish the top. It won't even fit him. You'll never believe when he will be there. February. Oh, no way. Seriously, Katie? Seriously? That's hilarious. Now, if you really did know him, I would love it if you give him a call. Listen to me, as if he's going to come and visit me. You know, the old lady with the Zimmer frame? I went to visit her today. That's what he'll say in one of his concerts. 24th and 25th of February. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Too funny. Yo, Haz, I got your top. No, it's not your top. It's yak top. I got your top. I'm trying to put the accent in. It's really hard. Okay, ready? I can do this. Hey, Haz. Get over here. I got your top. I can't do it. It's hard. It's really hard. Find his email. Find his measurements so make sure I got the top right. Poor Harry. How's your British accent? I know, right? I can't do the British one. Oh, Franca can do it. Well, I can't do the Aussie one, let alone the British one. I can't even do my own. Over yonder. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Over yonder. I can just say, Harry, I was wondering, I don't want to bother you too much, but can you give me your measurements? It's terrible. I kind of made you a top, and I say kind of because it's not done yet. Can you wait for it to be washed and blocked first? Do you like buttons? Or do you want a zip? No zip. Poor Harry. I was thinking, she's crazy lady, this one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm crazy. I don't care. He can get over it. Everybody else does. Nobody does. They all say she's nuts. Oh, well, what do we do? But he is coming definitely next year. I thought it was this year, but next year's even better. It gives me more time. All I have to do, and this is no joke, I don't think I've put the tutorial up of them being together. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But I've done the top bits, and all I have to do is fix this part here. And that means adding some sort of, I don't know, edging border. I might put, something where you can put straps and strings. I don't know. The straps and strings was sort of going to be for you guys out there because not everybody likes an open top like that. But Harry doesn't mind. Harry doesn't mind. He's probably made that schedule specifically to give him time for his top. Oh, so thoughtful. Don't you love him? Oh, God, your face. You didn't look psycho at all. Oh, that's hilarious. Harry, do you mind waiting? It's washing and blocking. I might put some straps. Is that all right? No, you don't want straps. You want buttons. Big juicy ones like that. Do you want them like that? Or do you want the little ones? The old little tiny ones like that. What do you want, Harry? Come on, tell me. I can't think of everything. Oh, wait a minute. No one bit. Oh, he probably doesn't watch this show. He wouldn't have a clue who we are. Oh, so funny, Angela. Do you think? Do you think? I don't think Harry thinks I'm funny. He's probably thinks she's a crazy lady. This chick is nuts. This chickadee's nuts. Big juicy ones. Yeah, big juicy buttons. Yeah, big juicy buttons like that. Big juicy buttons like that. I've got bigger ones around somewhere. I have. I've got this big one where it's like that. And it goes right in front there. It's huge. I've got to show you one day. It's massive. In actual fact, I cut it off an old outfit I was wearing. I wasn't wearing the outfit anymore, and I thought, I just don't want to get rid of that button. It's probably about a $25 button, right? So I cut it off and kept it. You can give it to his security. I'm sure he gets stuff from other fans too. This little old lady with the Zimmer frame walks up to the security guard. Here, take this. I don't notice how I make myself sound like 105. I'm not 105. I'm only 103. You got bigger ones. Really bigger ones. No, poor Harry, but he will get his top. I was actually, to be honest with you, I was actually thinking of sending it to him before he comes to Melbourne. So that way he's got it. Just get floor seats and throw it on the stage. Who can afford floor seats, Katie? What do I look rich to you? Harry, can you give me floor seats? I want to give you a top. You know? Okay then, bye. Harry, can you pass Glen Royal on the way through? I'll just leave it in the mailbox at the front. You can just pop your hand in and take it in. Oh, I've lost control now. I've lost control. But he's definitely coming. I knew that. I just think it would be better to send it to him. Start a GoFundMe. I'm joking with life. Harry, I'll give it to the dog. He can hand it to you. It's a good dog. If you don't want to talk to me, I'll understand. Oh, I'm crying now. That's funny. No, it's what happens when we talk about Harry, Angela. We go a bit crazy here. Poor guy's ears are burning. They're red from burning so much. Yeah, drop the H. The Harry. Can I say it with that voice? I noticed that. It's all good, Angela. Go funny here. GoFundMe, that's hilarious. I know, right? Can I have a GoFundMe page? Oh, why? You sick? No, I want to see Harry. Is there something wrong? It's something really wrong. I haven't got to see Harry yet. It's all about Harry. Harry this and Harry that. Let's have a drink of water. See if Harry likes our water here in Melbourne. Cheers, everyone. Actually, you know what? I know this is a ridiculous change of subject, but apparently the water in Melbourne's one of the best waters in the world. I don't know, maybe our ocean's fresher. No, apparently the water here is very good. So they say. Lucky Harry. Look, Angela, if he knew us, he would be so lucky. I tried to say that without a face look, you know, a serious look kind of. It didn't work. Raise money for the Harry top. I feel like your story would draw attention to get the finding you need. Excuse me, but we really need to see Harry. We need to give him his top. Some weird old lady. This is the Aussie news. Breaking news, some weird old lady harassing members of Australia to give her money so she can see Harry, to give him a top. I can just see it now. Breaking news. If he knew us, he would run the other way. Oh no, Franca, we're so good he'll run to us. I'm sorry, I've lost the plot now. I have lost the plot, haven't I? I'm broken. Oh, I shouldn't. I've got a really sarcastic, Angela, this is something for you to know. I have a really sarcastic, weird sense of humour. And if Harry knew us, he'd be so scared. You should get funding for the floor seats, then make yourself a matching top. I don't know if I can wear a top that low. I get arrested. That's fine. I can just imagine me on stage with my open top. Just put my glasses on so I can read the chat properly. It's hilarious, Karen, you're missing it. Oh, it's so funny. I'm laughing so much I need more tissues to wipe my eyes. Harry, here I am. Here's your top. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't think you scare him. I think you really entertain him. Hey, without us, nobody's entertained, Angela. I mean, we entertain the world. They look for us. You could modify it for modesty. I'd need like a bucket load of yarn for modesty. I'd need like a truckload of yarn. Harry can get away with, a few skeins of yarn. I kind of need a bucket load of it. So glad I went for it. Oh, and now I'm crying. I am. No more crying. There's no crying here on our channel. There's no crying. All right. No, come on, let's get serious, guys. I mean, we got so sidetracked because of Harry. It's all his fault. But we love him. We can't help it. No, he's okay. He's all right. It's happy hour. He's dealt with direct. He can handle me. Directionless. I know he's had it rough, hasn't he? Everybody's saying that, everybody else is going to make it. Poor Harry, he made it. He made it. Harry showed them. Only crying with laughter. Yes, I know. Oh, by the way, guys, I haven't done my tally. Let me do the tally. All right. We started off, I'm so sidetracked. We started off with $134.50 before this live. And with some donations over on the website, I can't do it straight face now, with some donations from the website and some super chat here, we ended up with, I'll tell you in a minute, that's 5 down, carry the 1. See how I'm trying to do maths? I can't do it. 7, what's 7 and 2? That's 9, 10, 14, 11, 15. Here we go. We're nearly there. 1, no, that's 4. Okay, it's 145 and 50 cents. I got it. So far, that's the tally. That is our Bendigo tally. When I go to Bendigo in July for the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, so far we have $145.50 to spend there. Harry's behind me. Don't scare me. We will have that much money to spend it. Oh, starting the GoFundMe page, Katie. Notice how I say page, because I need a whole page, because it's thank you for your super chat. But what we do with super chats these days, you haven't been on for a while, we're putting half of what you give us here towards a Australian Sheep and Wool Show. When we go to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show in July, we will be spending that money on items there, and that'll be a giveaway here when I get back to Melbourne. Yay! Oh, just when you finish adding. Thanks, Katie. Now, what do we do? Now, that's only half of it. So how am I going to halve that? So I just put 450. It's safer that way. Note down. Carry the 1. What is that? The 5, 150, 150. 150. There you go. It's 150. How's that for fast counting? You see, when I can do it, I can do it. I don't like to do it, but I can do it. All right, so we are up to $150 for the Australian Sheep and Wool Show in July. That money is going to do so much. It's going to go so far. If you think about it, it won't just get yarn. I was going to say we'll just get yarn, but it won't just get yarn. It'll get you other items. There are going to be other items at that show. So that's great. We'll get a chance to do that. Sorry, it doesn't let me do the round numbers. That's all right, Katie. I round it off. It's all right. I round it off. And so there you go. So that's all happening in July. Get excited, guys, because you guys, that's going to become a giveaway for you guys. And this is not yarn that's sitting on my shelf. This is brand spanking new yarn that comes straight from the sheep farmers themselves, really, or from the hand dyers themselves, yarn dyers, or from whoever comes to the show. I don't know who's coming. It's a big show. In July, the hair. You can tell Franca watches all my lives. Only the regulars will know it. In July. Well, that was last year. That was a whole year away that I did that. There was a live where I was trying to explain what was happening in July. But these guys got me laughing and doing so much that I couldn't get that in July conversation out. Remember that, guys? If you're new to the channel, you won't know that. But I was trying to say one sentence about July, and these subscribers had me going crazy. That was a whole year ago. I know, right, Katie? It's been so long. You haven't seen this, Katie, have you? Oh, you haven't seen this. Look what Marty and Kiki did. Look what they did. Katie has not seen this. That's the naughty corner. Yeah, look at that. How cool is that? And, well, Marty was the major culprit of this. And there's Queen Kiki and King Marty. And there's me in the picture. And there's Kitty on the kitty couch with no colour. Hence, hint, hint, by the way. And over there is something that might go in my cup in the mornings. No, it's done. I'm a good girl. And so they did that. I couldn't love it more. I know, it was hilarious. You know why? Because I always say, you know, they're always in the corner, that they're royalty in the corner. I think they mentioned that they were royalty in the corner. So Marty, in his own head, stood up the royalty business, and bang, he came up with that. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I had to print it. He sent it to me, and I loved it. I couldn't help it. So between him and Kiki. And you've been away for so long. You could have been in that picture. In fact, that's you, right there. That's you. You're Kitty. Because we know you love cats, Katie, and we know we were talking about a kitty couch, which I don't know whether I'll do. I was telling Kiki not long ago, oh, you're the cat. You're the cat. It's a cute cat. Come on, it's a good looking cat. You know what I named the cat? I nicknamed him, get this, her. I nicknamed him Case. You know why I nicknamed him Case? Because of the case that's right behind him with all the goodies in. Don't you love it? So, yeah, we do, Angela, we do have a lot of silliness here, guys. Katie Cat. Katie Cat, I love that one. So, Angela, yes, we are a little bit silly here, but it's, again, when we're here, it's all in fun. We tend to relax a little bit. We bring ourselves down to a normal reality of some sort of life. It's so depressing. With some sort of life, you know. No, because our lives during the week are so mundane and so rushed. We've got to go to work, and we've got to cook dinner, and got to feed the animals, and we've got to feed the kids. Although I like feeding the animals and the kids, that's okay. Not necessarily in that order either. But we do get out of control. Has definitely lost the plot, and when this happens, she starts babbling. Oh, I'm tired now. I've had enough. I've been babbling since I started, Teresa, today. I've got to get more sleep. Oh, I've got to get more sleep. Sorry, man. There's nothing normal about this bunch. Oh, no. There's no normality here. Okay. But in every other day of our life, we kind of have to be normal. We try to be normal. I try to be normal. But it doesn't always work, especially on a Saturday morning or a Wednesday afternoon. Forget being normal then. Forget it. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm looking down at my book, and I noticed that I was going to do shout outs on my first Thursday of the month this week, which is happening this Thursday. If you have a YouTube channel here and you are a crocheter or a achu knitter, so the allergy comes out there, or if you have anything to do with yarn and sort of the yarny world, please let me know, and I will actually do a shout out for your channel, just for you. Now, I have one shout out this week happening, which is good. But if you have a channel and want to shout out, please let me know. There will be the occasions that I will actually find a channel and shout out to them just for the sake of doing a shout out. So if that is you, get excited. It can happen. But if you do want to shout out, please let me know, and I'll pop that in the first Thursday of the month video. This Thursday, this coming Thursday. Hopefully it's better than last month's first Thursday. That was some scary stuff, that one. Are you suggesting I'm not normal? Katie is not saying anything. Add air quotes around the normal. Normal's for other people. That's right, Pamela. Normal's boring. Well, look, you know what? We can be normal if we like. It happens. And don't get me wrong, there is the occasional day that I'm normal. I pulled a face. No, not normal. News alert, Mary has finally cracked it. Oh, that's on a good day too, Teresa. You should see me when I have a funny day. I love when Mary goes into a serious business voice after a 30-minute giggle. Hey, I've got to get serious. It's business at the end of the day. It's business. But you know what? It's business with a bit of fun. Hey, no one says it has to be strictly business. I mean, you know what? You know what makes me laugh is people say you should never mix, business and pleasure. But you know what? That's been happening for 8 years. People have been going to dinners and smoozing their companies and other companies just to get a deal that they want. Why can't we have a lot of fun and happiness here? What have I missed? I'm 100% suggesting that, Franca. Hey, we don't deny anything here, Katie, do we? As it is as it says. Let me say that again. As it says is as it is. That's what I meant to say. But there you go. Guys, this is what's happening on the channel. I've got to get back to business or I'll be laughing my head off until today and next Tuesday. Today to next Tuesday. Deanna. Hello, Deanna. Lovely to have you here. We are an hour and 20 minutes into our live, so we're nearing the end, my dear, but lovely to have you here. So we have, I'm totally distracted now. Thank you guys for the laugh, but I'm totally distracted. I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. I have to look at my book thinking, what am I talking about? Okay, let's talk about what's happening this week. On Monday, you are getting the very next V-stitch project. I'm not telling you what that is. You'll work that out. The first V-stitch project, can't get it out. The first V-stitch project you got was this guy right here. That was yesterday, and that is a placemat that we've made for a Mother's Day gift, if you like. And that is the V-stitch with the chain in the middle. The second V-stitch one is without the chain, and that will be this one here. I think it might be upside down, but there you go. It doesn't matter. When you see it, it'll be up the right way. We hope. We hope, she says. We hope. In July. I just thought I would say you lost weight. No. I did lose weight in the past, but I kind of put it back on again, but I'm still working on losing it again. And I know I haven't lost because I put on a pair of jeans that I wore last year, not to the Australian Sheep Show, not the one with the patterns on it, but I wore one to take with me to the show to wear, just going to the show, right? And I couldn't get it up. So I know I haven't lost weight since last July, but I did lose weight from way back when, but not since last July. You know what you see now, Franca? Everything's just dropped. So it looks like I lost it, but it's just gone off. Karen, what have you got there? Is that a cat in a box? Is that what? I can't even see that. It's so small. And the woman in the mirror better not cut it. Well, actually, it does need a cut. Have a look at this. Check out these ends. Can you see the split ends? Look at them all. Can someone pass me some scissors? It does need a trim. That cow in the mirror, she touches my hair. She's finished, right? I've lost my thumb up. So thumbs up, everyone. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you. Nice thumb. Was that a cat? It looked like a cat. I could be wrong. Maybe I got cats on the brain now. Oh, cats. All right, so let's get back to business, guys. Oh, you get me so sidetracked. I feel so sad now. This is the downer moment. I had the happiness. Now I'm going into down. No, I'm not. That's right. We talked about, she can't get my head straight. She needs to leave it alone. Yeah, I know, right? All right. So the next V6 project on Monday, Tuesday business day. As you know, it's always been business day. Wednesday is the live. It's always been a live on Wednesdays. Thursday, you're getting first Thursday of the month. Lots of information, that one. Some information including this. Oh, and the pretty is a peacock blanket. Raylene, I still haven't talked about. Well, I did say we might just send the pattern off, each part's pattern off to, we might do that. I'll talk to the lovely Jodie about that, and we won't worry about it for now. And then that way I can upload that pattern, that part, right? And on Friday, I'll say possible second project here. It's a possible one, because if it's a big project, it might take more than 2 or 3 days to make. If it's a small project, I'll get it up on Friday. But don't quote me on it yet. It might be a very large project, so it may not come up until next Monday. But that will be the fan stitch using these 2 colour combinations by the lovely Franca. All right. And that's what's happening this week on our channel. We are up to $150 on our tally for the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. Get excited. And you know what? It's only May. We've got May, June, and half of July left to raise more funds for the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, which means we still have plenty of time. Once we raise enough funds, we can purchase some gear from there. And I do know the wonderful Tom from Tandy will be there. Well, I hope he's there. So we may purchase some yarn from him. There will be another store which I'm really desperate to purchase some yarn from. I've been wanting to purchase it from the store itself, but I might hold out until July and get it while I'm there. That store I bought the yarn for the Pretty as a Peacock blanket from, Little Woolies or something in the east of Melbourne. It's not close to me at all, but I purchased it and I actually rung and made the order and they sent it to me. And I'm dying to see that stall again. So hopefully they will be there. I'm fingers crossed they'll be there. I'm pretty sure she was going to be there last year. But I don't know because we didn't get a chance to get it started. We got there, we set it up. You saw the photos, so angry. And so this year, hopefully we can get it going. Hopefully it's right flat bang in the middle of winter too, which makes me wonder whether or not they're going to close us up. They better not. I tell you what, someone's heads are going to roll if they do. Listen to me. Someone's heads will roll if they do. But otherwise, listen to me. As if I'm so angry at you. Okay. Teresa's laughing. Thank you very much. Nice of you to laugh. There is a mouse above your head on a shelf. Well, there is actually. Kiki put it there. Karen, you mean you found Katie cat in a box? Katie cat in a box. Yeah. So that's what's happening for the sheep show. Get excited, guys, because I'm excited. And if that doesn't go ahead, someone's heads are going to roll, right? Now, I haven't got the exact information yet. But on the 21st of May, for 4 weeks, there may not be a Saturday morning live. Don't yell at me. Because I need to head off to a place called Pipeworks Market, which is reopening here in Melbourne. That closed for about 7 or 8 years ago. And they're reopening, yay! In a different place, but not far from where they were. It's kind of like around the corner-ish kind of thing. So they'll be reopening. I'll have all that information for you. I'm assuming by the 1st of this month, so literally on Thursday, I'll have all the information for you in that video. So if you're wanting to come up and see us, we will have a stall there. And whilst we have a stall there between 11 and 2, there will be teaching, free teaching for anybody who comes up. And that teaching will be chains, single crochet, half double crochet, doubles, your possible V-stitch, just your basic stitches that will get you through some basic projects. We won't go into technical work because it's really hard to do technical while we have a stall happening as well. So it's going to be very interesting to do. And I'll be doing that for 4 weeks. The reason I'm doing that is to clear out all my old stock. Everything's got to go from yarn to hooks to whatever. Even some of our old, way up the top there, you can see that box right there where we've got packs of yarn, hook, scissors, sewing needle and pattern all in the pack. Some of those packs have got to go as well. A lot of the stock has to go before we head off to Bendigo, so I can take the new projects as well as some of the older ones to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show in July. Now that's the reasoning behind my 4 weeks of Saturday and Sunday. I'm having my stall for 4 straight weeks. No sleep for me. No rest for the wicked for 4 straight sleeps. Everything's got to go. All the old stock out with the old, in with the new, and get excited. There will be plenty of, my voice is going, there'll be plenty of the Australian Sheep. Let's try that again. There'll be plenty of Bendigo Woolen Mills yarn. As you know, I work with a lot around here. Plenty of hand dye yarn up there, or yarn dyeing yarn. And over here we'll have some more Bendigo as well. So I use a lot of Bendigo. As you know, these cardigans are 10 ply, the Aran weight, which is what we created this guy with. And the item that's coming up in August, will be an 8 ply, number 3 or a DK weight. Get excited for that. I really hope you like that because I do. I haven't even created it yet, but I do know what it is because I've got that picture in my head. Can everyone think of my son while he's having a test because he is well and they don't know why yet? He is unwell, you mean? Is that what you mean? He's unwell. Okay, we're all thinking about him. We're all thinking about him. Having said that, guys, I think this live is done. We've got all the information we need for our week. Wishing your son well, wishing Kiki well, and anyone else out there who is unwell, wishing you all well. It was so nice to meet you, Miriam. So glad that I subscribed to your channel. Lovely to have you here, Angela. Please keep us in mind for the near future. We're going to have lots of fun projects. This cardigan is definitely coming. The patchwork jumper is coming as well. And this special project right here in August, along with all the little things that we do throughout the year as well. So keep watching us, guys, because we are having a very busy 6 months. Get, as I say, excited. Get too excited. Thank you very much for joining us. I've been Mary. This is Well Crochet. And ciao for now. Try to be good as of now. I give you now, right now, to be good. Bye all. Have a good week. I'll see you soon.